We have now just got, we got 2.5 minutes. This is it until the end of the trading year, 2018. Let's bring in Hennessy Funds Portfolio Manager Ryan Kelly with his outlook for 2019, because we're going to forget 2018 right now. We're going to talk about next year. What do you think? Do you think the markets can come back next year?
I think that we're in a very good position right now. Look at what 2018 did for us. We came into the year at 22 times earnings, whether you're looking at the S&P 500 or the Dow. We had a year of over 30% earnings growth, and the markets are down 7% or so on a price point basis. So that sets us up for 2019 at about 14 times next year's numbers. We think that's an attractive place to be. There's obviously risks out there. There's a lot of unknowns with trade wars and the rate of rate increases. But we think there's still a very good economic backdrop. And as long as people are employed, they are seeing wage growth, they're investing, they're spending, we think that that should show up in stocks going forward.
Yeah, and really quick, I want to talk about financials with you before we go, because the financial sector, Goldman Sachs, the worst performer on the Dow for 2018. Financial sector is one of the worst performers in the S&P. But sometimes that's the buying opportunity that we're looking for. What do you say?
I would say so. That's true. I mean, if you look at, you could buy a basket of Citigroup, J.P. Morgan, Bank of America, all below, between 7 and 10 times earnings. We haven't seen these type of valuations for quite some time. Right now, they're stable. We wish there was loan growth that was showing up. But until we see actual asset quality deterioration, which we've seen none of, we think that these are nice entry points for long-term investors.
Also, real quick, energy sector, that was the worst performer of the S&P, worst performing sector. You kind of like energy, though.
Well, in particular, within energy, it's more utilities. There are natural gas utilities have done very well over the last 3 years. Believe it or not, they're up 53% over the last 3 years, which is double that of the S&P 500. These are companies that are benefiting from the growing importance of natural gas in the United States. We're at record levels of production, record levels of consumption, and these are all very beneficial.
And here we go, Ryan Kelly, because here we go. It is the end of the year.